I really appreciate you joining me today, and this story comes from Thessaloniki in Greece, and it involves 4 British men that have been arrested for their involvement in importing large amounts of cocaine into Europe and also other parts of the world. This story has only just broke in UK media, and they're still arguing over how much money is actually worth in these drugs. Of course, it's always inflated, but the Metro says that it's £12 million worth of drugs. The Standard newspaper says that it's 42 million. So there's a big difference between them two assumptions, and I don't believe either of them are correct. But this is the problem that you have now, where the media can inflate numbers just because it looks good in a headline, and at the same time that isn't always productive or the facts. Another thing that the media has ignored today is a lot of the video footage and pictures from the actual scene. In the papers you will see a picture of a villa from the air, but at no point did they try to gather any other information about what had occurred, and I've managed to find pictures of the firearms and also the weapons that were seized and the money, and also further arrest footage from different locations. Due to the lack of media coverage in this country, they have said in their media that this is a big blow to a trafficking ring in the Greece city. And they've arrested 4 British men, and they've only said they're from London and also Liverpool. The operation was in cooperation with the American Drug Prosecution Service based in Athens. And the US Drug Enforcement Agency has said that they was aware of the importations for 6 months, and they were coming from Colombia and destined for Europe via Greece. They've said the 4 men were part of a cartel, and they rented a luxury home for €2,000 a month in Greece. The 4 British men were arrested with the 300 kilos, and there is pictures that the authorities have released, and also their arrest as well. The other video footage is from an address that they raided, also in connection with these arrests. The men are aged 38, 45, 48 and 52, and the police didn't give any further details about their identities. The men appeared in the video with their face covered, handcuffed and being led into a building. A 5th man is believed to have escaped justice, and one paper in Greece has said that they believe that he's the leader of this group, and they now believe that he's actually gone to Colombia, and they blame him for 10% of the worldwide cocaine importation. On the channel recently I've covered a lot of people that have been arrested, Brits abroad, and also extradited back to the UK. But in this case I don't believe that will happen. These men will face prosecution in Greece, and potentially, if the Americans are interested in you, it's a very different situation. The cocaine was found on a boat that was importing bananas, and it was coming via Ecuador. And I also covered a recent seizure that involved bananas as well, and you can see that on the channel. I'll leave a link in the bio. Police have told one of the local newspapers in Greece that they believe the 41-year-old, who they said is the boss, maintains a high ranking within the cartels and supplies big quantities to Europe. They said that he uses banana boats as a way to import the drugs into Europe. And they said that he recently left a villa in Spain, and he could be as far away as Colombia. They go on to say the group is alleged to have connections in the Netherlands, and this is where they were before they came to Greece. And they also said that one of the defendants tried to grab a pistol when the police actually raided, and they had to take him down with force, and they said he was a very dangerous suspect. The 4 British nationals have been taken into custody and have faced charges for the felony of the 300 kilos of cocaine, and they'll be kept in custody until their sentencing. So this is a breaking news story, and I really want to hear what people have to say. Leave your comments below. I'll get back to as many people as possible. And don't forget to send your stories to news@scarcitystudios.com. Follow on social media at Scarcity Studios on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Facebook. I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Peace.